Welcome to the London Underground. Oh, we've just missed the train. What's going on in the London Underground tonight? You better watch out because you know there's just too much excitement to be had on the London Underground. You've got emergency exits. You've got a single guy on the platform, and you've got a tube train full of drunk people and half asleep people. Here we go. Here it arrives. Look at that, the speed as it comes around the corner, the Ealing Broadway District Line. Oh, beautiful, majestic tube train full of construction workers. I mean, just look at it arrive. Those of you that like Train Simulator, this is where it's at. This is true excitement. We're going to board the train. There's newspapers strewn across the floor. This is Temple, as the woman will tell you. Look at this, beautiful view of Temple train station. Look at the curvature of the train as a woman makes a late rush for the train. She makes it on board the train. But look at these two passengers here. They might be too late, no, but they've managed to get on. Fantastic movement there. Oh, you're too late. You've missed it. Sorry, that's not good enough. Yes, and don't forget, you can also get the National Rail Service in the form of Charing Cross from Embankment. A truly wondrous station. And just wait until we get there. The excitement. I'm telling you, I'm really over the moon in excitement here. So we pull up to this station. The doors are about to open to reveal what is surely one of the most beautiful stations in central London. Look at this Embankment. You can see the words on the wall, and the doors open to reveal it's almost a palace. So we've got some chairs there that those are the danger chairs. Unfortunately, earlier today a grandma sat down on those chairs and spontaneously combusted from the excitement of Embankment Station, and that's been boarded off to keep the general public safe. And the doors closed quickly. Surprising, the train driver here, the underground tube driver, decided to leave Embankment rather quickly. But the next station is indeed Westminster, the stop of political disarray, and yet actually surprisingly another stop with a pier. You'd be surprised about the number of piers in central London. I mean, a lot of travellers don't realise how many piers are in central London, and there are quite a few, but Westminster stop, not as exciting, I have to say, as Embankment. We'll have a little look. For those of you wondering what it looks like, you can see they've gone for a very minimal concrete finish on the walls, the ceiling not quite finished off, some warnings not to walk into the tunnel. It's an easy mistake to make. You can turn up at these platforms as a tourist and you might walk to the end of the platform and not realise that you've ended up in the tunnel, so it's good to put those warnings there. But there we go, doors closed again. Only a quick visit to Westminster, and there we go, we're off. But look at the concrete. You'll see there's some nice cupboards there, occasionally used to store bodies and disgruntled employees of the London Underground. And look, we're straight off. But I have to say, Westminster does have a somewhat depressing veneer to it, and following on from Embankment, I mean, nothing is really as exciting as Embankment. This stop, of course, doesn't connect with any other stop. If you leave here, you leave the London Underground, and you probably won't be found again. It's St James's Park. But we'll have a little look. I'll let you guys see and investigate. You might be interested. There we go. There's the end of the platform. And there's an advertising board. A nice Jackson Pollock work there. No obvious branding, but we're at the back of the train here, and you can see St James's Park could be. And we've got a runner. He's going to make it onto the train. Does he know which train it is? He's made a decision and he's boarded. We've got some other late joiners here. I think they've gone for a last minute sprint. Are they going to make it? They've gone for it. Looking at the map now to try and work out where they're going. They don't really know. They've gone for the risky strategy there, and that's a common strategy you see from a lot of tourists do this in central London. They just jump on a train and then they're confused by the fact that trains typically have multiple routes displayed on them. Excuse me, we're on the District Line here, and we're going this way. Yes. Thank you. Yes, okay. But now we're coming towards Ealing Broadway. I'm going to get back to the station commentary because I know that's what you guys are here for. I really understand that. That's why you watch this sort of video. It's the excitement for what the next station brings, and you never know with London Underground stations. You simply don't know what the station's going to be like until the doors open. I mean, you just see a black, almost meaningless void, a sort of existential query, a crisis almost, as you look out the window at the cabling and the black wall, only to be interrupted by the delight of each stop. And now we're coming up to Sloane Square. I mean, what can I tell you about Sloane Square? This truly is a stop that I've dreamed about seeing this stop since I was a wee young lad.